Oh. The thing's red now. I think it might be time.
Come on, Springer.
3, 2, 1.
You are not the father.
You are live.
Maybe if he wasn't using a Commodore 64, we could have a little bit better connection over here.
You don't have any
I don't need. I'm good, thank you.
Okay,
good.
fresh.
Fresh.
I don't need this.
Yes.
Oh, we can share it now. You can share it on your. You can share it on your.
This? Oh, here, wait. Okay, hold on.
supposed
Does
to
this
share
question
it.
make me look bad?
Well, with your personal, not with this one. Yeah.
I
We have 8 viewers.
I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, 9 guys.
How many cameras are on me?
I don't see it.
We on?
We're good.
I saw it,
Come
but
on,
it
Spielberg.
keeps going away.
We on? Hi, Hammond Mayor Thomas McDermott Jr. here. Mayor After Dark. We're at 18th Street Brewery right here at Oakley Street, Hammond, Indiana. Welcome to our second one, really. But this is the first virtual Mayor.
This is the first cool one we have.
First time
Yeah,
location.
we are actually at 18th Street Brewery. I want to thank Ed McKernan, who is his birthday today. Let's give Ed a big round of applause, everybody. Ed and the wonderful staff here at 18th Street Brewery. We're so proud to have him in Hammond. We thought it was a great place to have the first virtual Mayor's Night Out. I'd like to introduce my panel today. First off, I'm starting off on your right with Donna Muta, Special Events Coordinator. Hey, Donna.
We're up.
All right, we got Phil Talon, Hammond Chief of Staff. Okay, we got
J.P. Morgan
JP Morgan, otherwise known as Chris Cantar, Hammond's Corporate Counsel.
from The Gong Show.
And we have Heather Gray, Hammond's City Controller. So we're all here. The way this is supposed to work is because we did this last time, we had to type the responses out, and then we figured it out real quick. This sucks. We would rather have you type the questions to us, and we can just answer them. It would go so much easier that way.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yes.
Thank you.
Problem is we have no questions.
We have no questions right now, so in the meantime, we're just gonna wait for your question and have a brew. This is I think this is called Safety Pen.
Yep.
18th Street Brewery. It's very good, not hoppy. 18th Street Brewery's also got great food. They sponsored today's show. That's why we have the poster back there, which is wonderful. So anyway.
Need questions.
Oh, really? We're already on, huh?
Nope. Well.
So anyway,
We're on.
I'd like to thank the live audience today. There's a live audience, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's
And-
Kevin
Cheers.
Smith.
Yeah,
Cheers,
How you
folks.
guys? How's it going?
Thank you for
So
coming.
we are waiting for your questions. See? Live audience. So,
Kevin's not going to let us do anything
Super
stupid.
fresh.
Unfortunately.
by the way, this is a bar, so Mayor After Dark is probably appropriately rated PG-13. So if you have anybody younger than 13,
Okay, our first question is,
Oh.
how's the beer?
the beer is
yeah.
very good.
Very good.
Excellent.
That's a good question.
Thank you, Ryan Rios. The beer is very good.
Ryan Rios, how'd you get the... Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. How's the beer?
Okay, so this is cool as hell.
My
Not quite a
question's-
question, but thank you for your comment.
No, we need questions. Oh, that's you, Chris. Okay.
I will tell
hey,
you that speaking of great beer here, you'll soon be able to get additional alcohol here at their tap room that's coming in. Their
good
distillery
call.
is coming in, so
That's a good call, Heather.
that'll be open this summer.
It's right down the street. Well, they have...
It's actually going to be on this side of the brewery right in front of us,
Yeah.
and then the sour note for their sour beers.
Chase says cheers, and Councilman Jamal Washington
Whoa.
says, has Hammond been affected by the flood yet?
Hey, Councilman Jamal Washington, thanks for the question. And Chase McDermott, you should be studying right now, not looking at Facebook Live. So first off, Councilman Washington, thank you very much for the question. I've been watching his Facebook Live videos often. Councilman Hammond was spared, thankfully. We had a lot of hard work went in. Our Hammond City engineer just got off opening Kennedy Avenue. He's in the background having a brew at 18th Street Brewery right now. I want to thank Dean Button for the great work and made sure we stayed dry.
Jack reports that the Kennedy Bridge is open.
Kennedy Bridge is open. See, look at the questions are piling in right
Here
now.
they come.
Is there a non-emergency number to call for neighborhood concerns? By the way, great idea. Kudos.
It is a great idea. Anytime you can drink. Why don't you answer that, Phil? See, he wasn't
Non-emergency
Well,
number.
it
to
depends
call.
on what the situation is, right? So you can always call the mayor's office if there's an issue, but I would say that calling 853-6301 will get you to some sort of computer that'll direct you depending on what the concern is. That'd be my thought.
Or
Well, isn't the dispatch? Oh, good call.
Good call.
Show that to the screen. Hammond 311, which is outstanding. I used it the other day. I took a couch out of my basement, I put it in the alley, and I took a picture of it, submitted it to Hammond 311. It was out of there 2 days later. So it works. Hammond 311.
And it is completely anonymous. You can turn in your neighbor at will.
Which is outstanding, because my neighbors, I got to keep an eye on them. So
Yeah.
Mayor, is there any new bike trail bridges that are being built this year?
this is going a lot quicker than I anticipated.
It's going to be fast. We're going to have to keep up with a little bit of this.
Bike trail bridge is currently, the only bike trail bridge under construction currently is up in Robertsdale. It's a connector bridge connecting the west side of Calumet, the bike trail system through Wolf Lake Park to George Lake Park over by Wolf Lake. But on the back side of that bridge, we're building a bowl for the pavilion so that we can accommodate additional seating at the pavilion and make it more like a Ravinia type of venue. So
Another question has come in saying, basically, you are the best mayor.
that's not a question, but I like it.
It sounds like a
That's a good
survey.
statement.
It sounds like a survey.
Thank you, I like her. Hey, Donna,
Sir,
what can we talk about with the Festival of the Lake so far?
we can talk about Tone Low, Color Me Bad, and Grandmaster Flash.
Why don't we talk about that?
We can. What's your favorite Tone Loc song?
I know one.
Funky Cold
Funky
Medina.
Cold.
Yeah.
What else does he sing?
Wild Thing.
Wild Thing is
Yeah.
a good song too.
That's a good one too.
What's he sing after that?
Funky
good
Cold,
thing-
Funky
There is
Cold
another
Medina
one.
again.
Yeah.
The
there
good thing
another
is
one,
we
but I
have
can't
3
remember.
bands that night.
The
And
reprise.
that's Wednesday night, right? Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
So it's a
But
really
July
good way to
18th.
kick
Color
off
Me
the
Bad.
fest.
Color Me
Badass,
Bad.
right?
Yes.
They all are. I think it'll be a good Wednesday night event.
But the headliner on Wednesday is Grandmaster Flash, right?
Correct. One of the original.
Which is crazy because
Hip-hop
I'll be
guys.
honest with you, the buzz I'm getting back is more about Color Me Bad than it is. But I know, like my son Chase, who is watching and he should be studying law right now, likes
How
Grandmaster
about
Flash,
that?
and he was
Chase,
excited
do
about
your
that.
homework.
Yeah, right.
Chase, do your damn homework.
Somebody asked about potholes on Calumet Avenue, and Calumet Avenue is a state road, so we are dependent on NDOT to help. But if you see something and you want to send it through the 311 app, we'll at least direct it to the state if it's something that we can't take care of on our own. Just FYI.
Dude, that is so cool.
Next question, any oldies at the Festival of the Lake apart from us?
Oldies.
Yes.
I would say Grandmaster Flash is pretty old.
He's the oldest.
Yeah.
What about the Sunday act? Not old?
So, no, they're not old.
We have pretty young acts this year.
Yeah.
I know Thursday we can't talk about yet. We're getting close.
My
We've
favorite-
inked our entire lineup outside of Sunday. True.
Yes.
We've inked our entire lineup at the Festival of the Lakes outside of Sunday.
And Sunday's coming.
And Sunday's
Yeah.
coming.
Oh, that was me. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
Chase. Do
Tell Chase
do your
that
damn
Go
homework.
Hammond says, do your damn homework. So I can stop watching Facebook.
Mayor, they want to know if there's going to be a country night this year.
Phil, why don't you answer that?
I don't think we've had success with country nights in the past. Is that fair?
We've had
Technically, Sunday night is a Mexican country act.
Mexican country
Yeah.
night.
That's an answer.
It's a banda.
That is
But
an
I do
answer.
think that we're trying to have more shows out at the pavilion that are ticketed shows.
Yes.
So maybe we can work on a country one.
There you go.
For
I would
our
be
country
willing to do a
fans in the
country
area.
ticketed show. We seem like we have incredibly bad luck every time we have country at the fest.
It rains.
It rained. It was 120 degrees one day. It's
And
like
raining.
Always adverse weather.
But Big and Rich was a
They
great
went
show,
well.
Big
right?
and Rich was an awesome show.
Big and
And by
Rich.
the way, and they were great people. One of my favorite. Like we get a chance to
They
meet them.
partied.
They were so cool. And like, I brought my entire baseball team, and they had no problem meeting them. Just those kind of guys. Flo Rider was like that also, right? He was
Flo
really
Rider
good
was
with
great.
kids. Who's calling me?
In a good way.
Don't answer that.
Don't
I
answer
know.
that.
Not Mayor's after hours. You can't do it.
Mayor After Dark.
Will the
I'm gonna
Pulaski?
do next month's show in a robe. Mayor After Dark. With the pipe.
We did have a request for Cheap Trick. Any information on Cheap Trick?
They've played before.
Yeah, they
They
have.
have.
Trippy's played
I
before. I've
Not
seen
at the
them at.
fest though.
And you,
Not at the
They
fest.
played the triple
I've
play.
seen them at the. Oh,
they
you're right.
have
You're
played.
right. You're right.
No, they have played at the fest.
Remember?
They have.
He gave
Early
Rick Nielsen
on.
gave your stepmom a
Right.
guitar.
I thought
Early
that was
on.
at the concert though. That was.
That was part of the festival.
So they
Early.
played twice in Hammond.
Early. They have.
They played the fest and the triple play.
Triple play,
No
yes.
kidding.
We actually have a request for you to write for the right stuff. Any chance that's going to happen? Don't make
was a
any
typo, I
plans.
think.
Don't make any plans.
Yeah.
You got someone asking about the
Am I supposed
Pulaski
to laugh when
pool.
I get that
Don't make
question?
any plans of that happening.
Edit that one out, John.
Will the Pulaski Park pool be
Yeah.
open this summer?
Phil,
Probably.
answer that one.
It won't have any water, but it will be open.
Everything's moving forward. with
Every
Pulaski
hard
Park.
question I get, I'm going to get Phil to answer.
Perfect. That's great.
If it's about the glory of being mayor, I will answer it.
Actually,
Yeah.
we have a very important question. Brett McDermott says, do they have fruity beers here for Phil?
Yes, they do,
yes.
Brett. Thank you very much for that question. Phil took out the umbrella right before he got here because he was embarrassed. So, let's go back to Pulaski Pool. though.
Okay, so Pulaski Park is in the design phase. It's actually going to be bid out very soon. Will it be open for the summer? I'm going to say no to that. However, it's
Not
moving
this summer.
along. Not this
It
summer.
will be under construction probably.
Absolutely.
If it opens, it'll probably be like August, September at the end of swim season.
But it's moving along faster than the other 3 parks that we're working on as well. So Pulaski's moving
Oh,
pretty
really?
quick.
I have somebody in the audience that wants to disagree with that. I think right
Yeah.
now, out of the 4 park projects we're looking at, Edison, Hessville, MLK, and Pulaski, there's no doubt about Edison being the fastest one, right?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It's
Absolutely
moving
right. You're right.
along.
Edison,
Edison's
I'm sorry.
ready to bid out.
It's-
You're
right?
right.
ready,
Edison will
yeah.
be first. You're right.
I have a question here. What's up with the city employee bowling event?
Oh,
Good question.
What's up?
Did
Not
that
the
get-
scores.
Did that get moved? Because I can't be there on the date we originally planned.
no,
Do you
no, no,
remember?
we moved it.
We did,
We
because it's
moved
still
it.
old on my. So we have Employee Olympics,
Yes.
which is good for morale. We did dodgeball. Our team won.
Champions.
Champs.
Championship.
We won the
Fix.
championship
Yeah.
Fix.
Absolutely.
of the entire city. So like
what it is.
that's our team. But then we had volleyball. We didn't win
that
that
didn't go so well.
No, we lost
not for
that
our
one.
team.
That was
We-
super competitive, though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we had a
Volleyball
broken
was super-
hand.
Yeah.
Broken hand, a lot of sore
Torn
people.
meniscus.
Torn meniscus. Injuries galore.
No
but the
workman's
winner
comp.
of that one was the fire department, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Fire department
Yeah,
won.
fire
Yep.
It
department
was
won.
fire v.
They cheated.
police.
Yeah.
They cheated, in my opinion.
Yep.
But they technically won.
Cheated, did they?
You know what? We didn't test them for performance-enhancing drugs.
Correct.
I think
steroids were
for sure.
flowing.
You know the fireman, of course.
They just
Absolutely.
work out all day.
Yep.
All
Why
right.
is Go Hammond saying I'm drinking a Mai Tai? I mean,
Oh, yes,
somebody
yes.
here.
Phil, I've never seen you drink something without an umbrella.
We have a request that we should take a shot every time Mayor enunciates Badastados.
Well, okay.
There you go.
Cheers.
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 To ya.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
That's water, Donna. Thank you.
Da Bears.
Yeah.
Not beers.
Da Bears.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is
Get ya.
the only time we could ever drink and work at the same time, which is
Oh,
pretty cool.
we're after
Who's
hours.
driving the mayor home? It could be any of us.
Just
I
me, just
am.
Depends
I'm
on
the
how
DD.
Stations right
the
there.
night
We're
flows.
okay.
I'm the
Yeah.
DD.
I'll just, you know.
Okay.
So I'm drinking water.
But this is the PG-13 I would like to point out again. Mayor's Night, real Mayor's Night is a lot more uptight.
Which is next
Like I'm wearing a
Wednesday.
tie, but it's loose, see?
Yeah.
Little loose. So it just shows you.
Mayor's Night is mostly about people complaining about squirrels eating garbage cans.
That was
Lots of that.
that was interesting.
Lots of that. And deer. And deer.
We're cruising right now with 69 viewers, which is pretty
That's
outstanding.
not bad. That's pretty
We
good.
do have a
good.
question here. When is the Edison Park renovation going to start?
Interesting question about Edison Park.
Edison Park.
I think it was
Hey man, why don't you come over here?
Phone a friend.
Come on, you're famous. Okay, we got a gentleman here. He is not mic'd up. Oh, look at that. We have a mobile microphone. Hey, what's up, Keith Cheney? Yeah, call her up.
Pop
You should
it.
have a beer too.
Pop that collar.
Go get that beer, man.
We do have a request for you to take the tie off.
Really?
No more
Come back,
requests
though.
for
Hey,
closing.
Keith
Come back
Cheney.
over here.
All right, this is Keith Cheney from HWC Engineers. I got that right, Mr. Cheney? Sure. Keith is a region kid that grew up in Indianapolis, but he's a region kid. His father was a state representative in Portage.
It's true.
And Keith is also works with an engineering company that did the job at Edison Park, right?
Yes, designing a new park.
Which is the fastest moving project, as we indicated earlier. So could you tell us a little bit about when it's going to be done? People want to play on the monkey bars and stuff.
I think what's going to happen is the design is going to be done here in the next couple months, and we're hoping to have it up and running in 2018.
That's outstanding. You think like by the end of summer kind of thing?
I think I'd be lying if I told you I knew.
Really? Thanks, Keith, for all the.
And you're out. But that was great. Thank you.
Next time, show more skin too. You know,
Yeah,
like,
thanks for hurting
we have
my
women
buzz
in the
here.
audience that want to see. They want to see you.
We're not calling them monkey bars, they're Badastados bars.
Oh yeah.
All right, Mayor, this is a tougher one.
What?
How does the mayor feel about teachers in the Hammond Public Schools carrying firearms?
My daughter is a teacher
Yes.
in the Hammond Public Schools.
Is she a good shot?
No.
Okay, then no.
I'm telling you, you know what's funny is I wanted Lindsay to join the service. I wanted all my kids to join the service. And now Lindsay's a teacher, and she's probably more in danger now as a teacher than she would have been if she joined the Army or the Navy. I mean, it's a sad state of affairs that's going on in America right now in regards to gun control in particular, in my opinion.
But more importantly, are you going to do the Glow bike ride this year?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The glow.
The Glow. Well, the night.
Yeah, Wham.
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 When is Wham this year? I know it got
It
moved
would
around.
be August 11th, I believe.
It got moved, right?
I think so.
So that I could attend my family reunion.
Oh.
I gotta be at Wham. And my family reunions.
Doesn't this happen like every year?
Yes, and I usually miss my family reunion. Not this year. I gotta go because my family's getting older. And
Hi,
so
Mark
I'm going to
O'Connor.
Family reunion and what's that?
No, somebody said hi to me. I'm just
Oh,
responding
hi.
to him. Yep.
So anyway,
When is the sports center going to open?
The sports complex is set for either the end of August or early September, as long as we don't have any setbacks. Obviously, this is the $18 million project we're working on right now. Basketball, volleyball, indoor soccer, baseball.
Walking track.
Walking
That
track.
$1 million walking
You don't want to
track.
forget that. No, it's very important because a lot of the Hammond residents are going to use that track.
Yes.
Yes.
The same ones that used to walk around Woodmar Mall in the walking club that they had years ago. So
But without the Fannie Mae chocolates.
without the Fannie Mae.
We do have a
Yes.
question. I am a mayor supporter and recently received comped tickets for a Dowling fundraiser. Can I attend and not worry about anybody kicking my butt?
this is a city function. I'm not gonna talk politics right now, but use your best judgment.
Your butt is safe.
Because if you're kicking his butt and they're with him,
Right. Well, that whole situation is sort of a shady situation with the posting to a fake Facebook profile. But anyway, good question.
Is there going to be a skate rental available in the parks with ice skating?
Good question.
But they're going to be roller skates, so it's going to be really fast.
Hold it.
No,
They're talking about
ice-
Councilman Marks? Or
Yes,
are they
they're
talking
talking about ice skating.
Councilman Marks rink?
They want to know if they're going to be able to rent skates.
they didn't specify which one.
Yeah.
Well, Councilman Mark has a rink in North Hammond that's it's weather permitting. Like right now, it's
Right.
it's a pool.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
But like when it's cold, Councilman Mark babysits it. And we're talking, I talked to him the other day, and Heather doesn't want to hear this, but we talked about the possibility. Heather's the checkbook of the city. I have a tendency to spend money, and then Heather looks at me funny. But we talked about possibly getting some type of permanency to the ice rink up there where maybe we have Freon and we make it. So if you had Freon in an outdoor rink, any time below 50 degrees, you can keep a sheet of ice solid. So like theoretically right now, you could go ice skating. But Councilman Mark's rink only works when it's like 10 degrees outside. So
All right, we do have a question about Carson's. Any word on the future of Carson's with Bonton filing bankruptcy?
That's tough to talk about. Obviously, they declared bankruptcy. There's 41 stores that are closing under the Bonton parent company. The Hammond Carson's is not one of them currently. However, they have reached out to all of their stores beyond the 41 that are closing and asked for us to look at their current leases and see if there's something we can help them with. So we're talking to them, we're communicating, but I don't know where it's going to go. Whenever somebody's in bankruptcy, a company's in bankruptcy, you kind of got to sit back and see how it all plays out.
The next question is, will the Gene Shepherd Center close when the sports complex opens?
I'm in, the city's in conversations with Purdue Northwest about Purdue Northwest's possible interest in acquiring not just the Shepherd Center, the whole park up there, and making it part of their D2 athletic program. If they were going to do that, it would have to be compensating the city for the amount of money we spent on that. But Purdue Northwest is a D2 athletic school now, and they're very interested in making that their home field. So to speak, it's already their home field, but the Shepherd Center would be their home. That's where the athletes would keep their equipment and stuff like that. So there's been some discussion with Purdue about the Shepherd Center. When the new sportsplex opens up, the Shepherd Center sort of becomes superfluous. That's a word.
Superfluous.
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 You were right there.
Superfluous.
You were right there. You were right there.
Superfluous.
Yeah.
Right,
Redundant. How about redundant?
Redundant, that works.
Redundant. Purdue Shepherd Center becomes redundant. So,
Ornamental
love
lighting.
beer.
Can you say?
I have not
ornamental
had
lighting?
dinner, for the record. All right, these are strong beers. I'm just saying.
We
Yeah,
do
they
have
don't
a
mess
question.
around.
Is it true they want to cul-de-sac Dowling Park?
Good question. I have friends that live over in that area.
Should we phone a friend?
Yeah, phone a
The
friend.
engineer?
That would be
He's
nice.
pretty busy. They're talking like,
We
Hey,
need
yeah.
another
Chief,
they're doing the combined gas laws over there.
grab the microphone. All right, we got a guest appearance. Hammond City Engineer, Dean Button. He is fresh from the river. He probably still has a little bit of river residue on him right now.
Take me to the
Dean Button, how
river.
you doing?
Good, Mayor. Good,
Dean, we
Mayor.
have a question
There's
about.
residue on that side.
Hi, Dean. How you doing?
Good evening,
We have a
Mayor. How are
question
you?
about Dowling Park area? And was there a plan to cul-de-sac the streets going off 175th is the question.
No, we don't have a current plan to put cul-de-sacs at 175th, Mayor.
We've discussed possibly, but there's nothing going on right now.
Nothing currently
But
on 175th.
There has been
Somebody said to get Mayor a burger.
concern. Yeah, bird would be outstanding. But
We'll get you one.
there has been concern, though, from the neighbors that the traffic that flows from the complex goes through the neighborhood 173rd. So there's been talk of possibly doing this, but at this point,
No, sir.
nothing moving forward. Right?
Nothing moving forward, but putting in that traffic signal at 174th was a great move
Yes.
this year, Mayor, and that really helped a lot
Yep.
with traffic problems over in that
People
area.
were, when we first put that in, they were yelling at us because they weren't used to it. And then
Yeah.
they would run it, but people are used to it now, and Councilman Dave Warple helped us a lot with that, which is nice.
Yep,
So-
and Councilman's got some plans for Dowling Park we've talked a lot about too, so we hope to do some.
We do
some
have a
good things.
related question. If they're removing the tennis courts from Hessville Park, where will the kids play tennis?
I don't know if that's been decided yet.
It has not been decided.
Right,
No.
right. I don't think that, but keep in mind though, Hessville Park is real close to Dowling Park, and Dowling Park has what, 6 brand new courts? And they're
Very
state of the
nice.
art,
Very
college use. So if you're gonna be playing tennis and you're in Hessville, you're not gonna go to Hessville Park anymore, you're gonna go to Dowling Park. So nothing's been decided with Hessville Park as far as the future of those tennis courts, but about a quarter of a mile away, there's 6 college-level tennis facilities that you can play on, so.
We do have a question. What is being built across from the East Chicago train station? Any plans for a stoplight?
I'll come back, Mayor. 85 viewers so far. Let's keep it coming. Call your phone a friend.
Thank you, sir. Got the engineer coming in, phone a friend, appreciate it, Dean Button. It's nice to have, we have a supporting staff over here. We got one region visiting also. I got attorney extraordinaire Kevin Smith, so.
Yeah, we need a Kevin question.
Yes.
Well, across from the East Chicago train station is obviously the Lear facility.
Mayor needs food.
That was a project we worked on for years. Lear needed to expand. They were currently in Hammond, but they were bringing in 250 to 300 new employees. And so this is a new facility being built across the street. We're very excited about it. Lear has been in Hammond for a very long time, and obviously we want to keep them there. So very important project.
Donna, we just got done with a great region holiday. Could you talk a little bit about 219 Day and how
219 Day was fabulous.
By the way, Donna's the special
a
events
bomb.
coordinator for the city. She works super hard on these events, literally hundreds of hours. And now that we've turned a corner on 219 Day, you're focusing on the fest, I imagine?
Well, we have a few other things before that, but yes, mainly the festival.
Good. So talk about 219 Day.
It was great. We unveiled Reggie, the Region Rat mascot.
Our strongman went
A lot of
missing.
his friends. Our strong man was
strong
taken
man was
from the
missing.
selfie booth.
If you've seen our strongman, please report him. This is
He's about
He
this
looks
big.
like
He's
this.
made
Like
out of
this?
cardboard,
Yeah.
and he's holding his arm up.
And he has no face, though,
He
right?
has no face.
So if you see a strongman with no face, that's our guy. Somebody
Faceless
stole him.
strongman.
We have a feeling we know who did it. Just saying.
We know.
We have cameras all over the city. Don't these people know that?
Yeah.
Like,
Who
we
won
see you,
the,
so
who
just
won
bring
the
it back.
thumb wrestling that you did with Reggie?
Okay, the thumb
Who won?
wrestling. The thumb wrestling. First off, Reggie's
Thumb
got
wrestling was
ridiculously
awesome.
long thumbs, okay?
He's on
Oh,
steroids.
so Reggie
Yeah.
won
Performance
that.
enhancing thumbs.
So
Dude,
won.
Reggie's an animal, and his thumb was humongous. Like, it was not fair.
Sounds like a lot of excuses, but
Yeah,
listen.
whatever.
Okay.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
But it went fabulous.
It was
A
awesome.
lot of different kind of
I love
beers, a
219
lot
Day.
of region food, entertainment.
You know what was
fantastic.
super cool, Donna? Is when we did the piñata. And I would, every time somebody was about to swing, I'd interview them. Like, hey, what's your name? I'm Phil. Phil, where are you from? I'm Phil from Hessville, right? When we did that, there's people from Lowell, there's people from Munster, there's people from Highland. Like, that just showed that that event was not a Hammond event.
That one dude was like taking over the show.
Oh my God, that guy was.
Trying to get people to cheer
Yeah,
for
dude, the
him.
guy was like, he had the broom for like 5 minutes before he swung it.
And then did you see those people dive for all that stuff in
Yeah.
the piñata afterwards?
Hey, by the way, there's a nasty rumor out there that we put repulsive things in the piñata.
I feel the piñata.
What's in the piñata, Don?
I had some Dexacar. I had some little chocolate bottles with alcohol in them. I had
Candy cigars.
candy-covered coins, bubblegum cigars, candy cigarettes.
But challenge accepted. There will be some nasty in it next year. I promise.
It
I'm
could
going to
be.
start working on
219
it.
Day.
I'm going to start
Could.
working on it now.
I made a really bad joke in the first year of 219 Day,
Mm-hmm.
and it sort of stuck. I said we were going to put funny things in it, and it stuck. And the thing is, it's candy. It's
and
like
lottery tickets. People die for
lottery
those.
tickets.
I'm picking up
Scratch
some
offs.
rubber rats to put in there. Just wait.
Woo! Man, this virtual mayor's night tough.
It's going fast. Somebody asked Mayor, what is going in front of the Aldi's at Gateway Promenade?
Oh, that's a strip center, basically. Like that came out wrong, right?
Yeah.
It's like a
Not a
strip
Kenny
mall,
Mays.
right?
Yeah,
It's a strip mall.
absolutely.
A strip mall with.
It's a
Can I
retail.
say the store?
Yes, go ahead.
AT&T corporate, which is a really good. It's a sign of respect.
Yes.
From AT&T.
Chicharrones.
To have
Thank
18.
God we got some food. This is awesome. Thank you very
What
much.
could be more region than chicharrones? Pork
So,
rinds.
to have AT&T corporate store next to Starbucks with Cabela's and Walmart, that area is going to continue to grow and it's doing very well.
Really
So
good.
thank you for the question. That was a great question.
Those are like pork rinds.
Chicago
Hey,
Avenue.
hold on. One of the things about 18th Street that's really cool is a lot of people just think it's a brewery. Their food here is
Really
top
good.
notch.
Really good.
Top notch, mind you. They took an old abandoned warehouse in Hammond, bought it, didn't ask for any incentives from the city of Hammond, to just fix it up, put a brewery and a restaurant here, and it's great. There's a packed house tonight, and they got pork rinds.
I'll take that.
I mean, that's awesome.
How am I supposed to
Is that a pork
pork
rind?
rind?
That is a pork
Yeah,
rind, right?
yeah, it's good for you. No carbs.
This was owned by a group that was using it as a big closet.
Although I don't know how
This
you
was
choose
filled
your
with
pork
everything,
rind.
so-
What kind of skinny?
Pork rinds.
Really?
Chicharrones in Spanish.
Chicharrones.
Whoa.
Wow.
Why do I get the pork rinds and you get the charcuterie
like
tray?
this.
I think this.
I feel like this is a little different,
This is outstanding.
Thank you.
There's my
Thank you,
microphone.
18th
Sing in
Street
my
Brewery.
microphone.
18th Street.
Can you hear me crunching?
Hey, hey, come here.
Here.
Hey, John, you got a microphone? Can I interview you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Hold on.
Poor thing.
All right, hold on. We're gonna. All right.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Thanks, Chris. Hi, Chris. Hi, audience. Hi, what's your name?
Clarissa,
Clarissa. Where are you from?
Hammond, Indiana.
Heck yeah, Clarissa from Hammond. Woo!
And you didn't even know that when you asked.
No,
Represent.
I got it. I got a thing. I know.
Yeah.
I just got a feeling for Hammond right now.
All the
so.
pretty girls live in Hammond. All right.
Thank you very much for
then
helping
there's
us tonight,
me.
Clarissa.
For sure.
Yeah. So how long have you lived here?
I've lived here since I was 6.
And then 18th Street. How long have you been here?
I've been here about like the second week they opened up. On and off.
Amazing people, right?
Yeah,
I know. This building was nothing before these guys bought it.
I know, it's great.
Yeah. So anyway, Clarissa has been such a sweetheart. She's helped us so much with all the food and helping us set up and everything. I just wanted to say thank you very much from your mayor, Clarissa.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. All right. I'm going back on the other mic.
So we're getting random questions
Hey.
about.
Did you get this on camera? Nobody even told me I was wearing my pocket protector.
Pretty sure I told you
needs
about
to
that
go.
earlier,
You need to get rid of
but
that.
Sorry.
you take that out.
Why am I got two mics.
So we're getting questions, Mayor, about why don't we have a?
Hey, Tiffany.
Oh, we're getting another interview.
The lovely Tiffany Shelton.
Oh,
She also works in IT. She is the brains of the operation. For sure, right?
I am. I keep the men in line.
Thank you very much for that. So, thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.
Questions, Mayor, like, can we get a movie theater? Can we get a Trader Joe's? Can we get? Obviously, we try and get as many different types of retail establishments as we can that residents want. It's not the easiest thing to do, but we've been successful in the last couple of years with the Starbucks and with BW3s, which took years to get. All of a sudden, we're seeing Hammond is really taking off, and a lot of restaurants that weren't really taking a look at us are now locating in Hammond, and they're very successful. So I think in the future, you're going to continue to see that type of development happen.
This is good.
So,
We have a
No.
question.
I've never
Is
eaten
it the
during
Kevin
Mayor's
Smith
Night.
call-in question? The one about the golf course houses?
Kevin Smith
Yes.
got a
'Cause
question?
I
No,
think
Jack
it's
Smith.
Kevin Smith. No, but
Mayor,
that's the Kevin
is it
Smith.
true that they're
question.
going to build new houses by the golf course?
That's the Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith,
You're being
come
called
over
in.
here. We're looking for reasons to get the audience involved. Kevin Smith, come on over here.
I thought if you're wearing a suit, you cannot be on the show. I thought that was part of the rules.
Can I go sit back down then, Phil?
No, take it off. He's wearing a suit coat.
I know. By the
Golf
way,
course houses.
Kevin's been in trial all week. We're used to calling Kevin 15 times a day. He's been in trial all week, so I've
The
tried my
city's
best.
surviving.
How's it going?
It's good, Mayor. Good
Yeah?
to see you.
Good to see you too.
What's the question?
The question? Oh, you weren't listening.
I was not. I'm sorry.
Great. Oh, the question was.
Heather wants you to take your suit off.
That was my look of disapproval. You were like, no, I didn't. I'm like, this is what I put up with. It's about the Lost Marsh residential. Could you please?
Yes, the status of that, be happy to. The status of the Lost Marsh Residential Project, which, by the way, is in the 2600 block of New York Avenue, is that we're waiting for some appraisals on the lots so that we can do the lot auction. And then after we do the lot auction, there's also going to be a request for proposals for contractors to do the townhouses up front on 2600 New York Avenue, which will be 14 townhouses, 6 single-family lots in the back. They're going to be auctioned off, and we're hoping for construction this spring. The infrastructure is being put in right now. That's being paid a third by you, Mayor, a third by the Port Authority, and a third by the Redevelopment Commission. So that's it. That's the status.
That's outstanding.
And we're hoping for new houses up there this year.
I wish we could break the name of it right now, but that would not be appropriate.
No, we're waiting for some response, and that's going to be
exciting. We have a surprise on what the name of the cul-de-sac is going to be. We're working on it, so it's going to be really interesting.
It's going to be a big announcement.
It's going to be a big
Thanks,
announcement.
Mayor.
Thanks, Kevin. Good to see you.
Mayor, this is a
good luck in your trial.
Thank you.
This is an important question.
Go ahead.
Mayor, were you born with your dance skills, or were they acquired through years of practice?
Years of practice.
Okay.
Yes, years of practice. A lot of people, so after that Festival of Lakes commercial comes out, somebody comes up to me and he says, I saw your commercial. I was like, yeah. He goes, that wasn't you dancing. I'm like, how do you know? How do you know it wasn't me? It could have been me. It wasn't that difficult. It wasn't that difficult to move.
No,
It's
absolutely
not like
not.
Reggie one?
What's that?
Yeah.
The Reggie costume
When he
one?
put
Yeah.
Maybe
But-
you could do some of the moves now.
I would, but we're like really focused
We don't want
on
to. We don't want to
answering-
smell the pork
The
rinds.
constituents want to ask questions. I would totally do it right now, but what's that? 100. Sorry.
We're not dancing.
We got to drink
today.
every time we hit a new 10.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yes.
If we do
All right,
what?
come on. All right.
Cheers.
Every time we get a new 10. If you guys get us over 110, we will
Nobody
drink to you. Thank you. 100 viewers. First of its kind.
Mayor, somebody said, yeah.
You walked up.
Kevin,
Okay.
yeah.
Kevin said, you guys are logging in to watch him. So,
We're going to make you a promise. Kevin will not be on video any longer.
yeah.
Mayor, somebody put manufacturing jobs will be better than fast food jobs. I just want to answer that real quick. So when we're talking about places like Lear, Potash, American Stair, Root Brothers,
Munster Steel.
Hammond Lead, trust me, we have had quite a few new manufacturing jobs in the city over the last 10 years or so, if not longer than that, since Mayor's been here for 14. But I appreciate your point,
Let's
and
push
we
this
agree
in
with you
front of
100%. We need manufacturing
Move this
jobs.
each other on his.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm just like bellying up right now.
Tuck in.
Yeah.
We're not
Get
supposed
ready.
to be-
No,
We
you're
have a
good.
half an hour to go.
Tuck in.
I know. You know one of the things we didn't think about was, oh, I'm covering my microphone. With Mayor After Dark and all these beers,
Yeah.
I got a small bladder, man. It's just getting rough. I'm sitting here drinking and like, what do you do about that? We have no commercial breaks.
We have a stand-in mayor when you leave to go
Yeah,
use the
just
bathroom.
zoom in on Phil.
got somebody
Just zoom
coming
on
in.
Phil.
I'm on a hot mic right now too.
Yay!
Oh, so
101.
That's not a 10.
We got to get to 110. Next
I do
turn.
I do math
There's
for
a
the
10.
city. I know that's not a 10.
Heather said that's not a 10, Dean.
There's a
Sorry.
10 in there.
We get to 110, we will drink again. So again, thank you to 18th Street Brewery. You guys are awesome. We're doing good. So,
Any plans for the old Walmart building?
Phil?
So the Walmart building has been purchased. A lot of people don't know that.
Great.
Once we started building our sports complex, which was vacant, the Walmart building was vacant for about 2 years. Once we started construction, a group came in and purchased the Walmart building. We're not ready to announce who it is yet, but we're very excited. And we knew that the sports complex would have an impact on the properties around it. And the Walmart building is just one of those properties. So yes, we will have exciting news in the very near future on that. Good question.
We do have a request to see the ribbon dance once again.
I didn't bring my ribbon with me. I don't have it, so I can't.
You can just go through the motions.
Yeah, it's not the same without the ribbon. You really have to have it.
Really? How long did you work at the ribbon dance?
I had 3 classes that I took to prepare for that. Professional training.
Really?
Yes.
You were probably, while I was working, you were like probably, I was at bringing business to the city,
Yeah.
solving problems, and you were probably doing the ribbon
I
dance.
was doing the ribbon dance.
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
This is how it works, ladies and gentlemen, in City Hall.
No.
We do have a question. Can we have hot dog stands on every corner?
I don't know, corporate counsel, why don't you answer that question?
What does that mean?
I know there was a promise of taco stands back when there was an election
mean,
going
like
on,
a cart?
but that never came to anything. So
Like a cart?
it says, can we have a hot dog stand with personable and knowledgeable hot dog salesmen on every corner?
I'd rather have taco stand myself.
Yeah, actually, I would.
But we have some great hot dog places in the city.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
There are some great
Mavics.
restaurants. And I don't want to start naming because I'm going to miss
Sal's.
a couple.
Why don't you try naming?
There's some awesome
Which one?
hot dogs.
I already started, so I mean, I guess it's too
Go
late
ahead,
now.
go ahead.
I said
Well
Mad Vex.
done.
I love Mad Vex.
Huh?
I love Mad Vex.
Mad Vex is awesome.
Mad Vex is great.
Zell's.
Yep.
So
Zells.
I think MJ Polish Deli.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Kennedy Avenue,
you can even get a hot dog
right?
at Shoop's. That's
What's
not
the
what
one
they're
on
known
Kennedy
for, but they
Avenue?
See,
do
but
hot
yeah, I
dogs.
see a do
Right by
burger
Kenwood.
there.
There's one on Kennedy.
Technically, I think you get a hot dog at Burger King.
I always get the Mickey at Shoop's. That's
Me
my
too.
favorite. That's
Love
my
the
favorite.
Mickey. It's great. Shoop's is great. Absolutely. Will the pools be opening for the summer?
Phil?
We covered this one a little bit already.
Oh, we have a request for elotes kiosks as well.
Oh, that would be
that?
good.
Elotes,
That's
yeah,
the
the corn,
Mexican
the
street
corn.
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 It's so
It
good.
is good.
Yeah.
Mexican corn.
With the mayonnaise.
But like, how is that regulated though, Chris? Like, if somebody wanted to sell elotes. What do
Got
they
to keep
have do?
moving,
Yeah,
right?
you have to have a mobile caterer's license, and you actually have to stay moving. You can't park in a parking lot. You have to move like the ice cream truck.
Gotcha.
Like the ice cream truck we all used to chase as kids on our bikes.
And you also have to be over 200 feet away from an intersection.
Correct.
Which is one of my
Because we
pet
don't want to
peeves.
cause a crash over elotes.
Right. And plus, it's not fair if you just park, like if you park close to White Castle or like a property taxpayer and you draw their not paying any of those taxes. So we try to discourage that kind of thing from happening.
In your opinion, what type of business is missing or would thrive in Hammond?
More manufacturing. I'd like to see, like what we're doing at Lear is awesome. By the way, I drove by it today. They got the beams up. We're starting to put them up.
That's great.
But you know, those are like we were talking about earlier. American Stair, you know, Lear.
Munster Steel.
What's that?
Munster
Steel
Steel.
for sure. These are
Potash.
high-paying jobs. It's like if you have a job in these, you know, companies, you can literally support a family. So you know, those are the types we're aiming for. But that doesn't mean if you know a Super Walmart wants to build a brand new facility on the north side of our town or on the south side, we're going to say no, even though those jobs per se aren't like going to support a family by themselves. So.
Yep. Great. Would it be possible to make an indoor all-year farmers market and a community canning kitchen? I don't know what that is. What's a CCK? Where people can come and learn how to preserve produce. We did have a farmers market. Hessville did it on Kennedy Avenue. They ran it for a few times. I don't know how successful it was, but
Problem is we don't have a
One
lot
on
of
Homan,
farms
too.
in Hammond. That's
yeah. That's part.
we're competing with there's farmers markets in St. John and Munster, and they're a lot closer to the farms.
Well,
than
even
we are.
Highland. Doesn't Highland do one on
Yes,
Kennedy
they
as
do.
well? So yeah, it's tough competition.
Hey,
I agree.
happy anniversary to Kevin Smith's parents, 50th.
Oh,
Wow. That was a good union.
Yay.
They made Kevin, which is
Kevin.
good in my book.
And more importantly, his siblings. Because
And-
let's be
Yeah,
honest,
way
and that's
more.
all
Kevin
the
is
details we need to hear
kind of
about
on the
that.
lower
Kevin is the-
echelon of the Smith family,
Yeah.
but not in a bad way because they're all great. Yeah.
They're all great in their own way.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
love Kevin though.
I mean, his brother's famous. I mean, just on TV.
We do have a request that Irish coffee be served at the mayor's show tomorrow morning.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I should get alcoholic beverages more often, like on the radio
Well, Irish
show.
coffee is kind of a light alcoholic beverage. It's mostly coffee. Mostly.
It's also
idea.
like 7 in the morning, so maybe not the best plan, but
I just like show up really happy every Friday.
Good kickoff.
Well, but nobody here really drinks a lot. We're only doing this for the show. Really.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody.
This is purely for the show.
Milk
First
is
time
usually
here.
our drink of choice. So
Never
I
had
just want to
beer
make that
before.
clear to
First
everybody
time
out there.
laughing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I need like one of those portable bags for the next show.
probably not information we need to tell anyone.
Like you'll just see me like.
We have a question.
Again,
Are there
well,
any
we got a
plans
lot of
for
loves
future
on that one.
directional signs for Hammond along major routes and near interstate exchange?
Look at all the thumbs ups we got
a
right
lot of
now.
likes.
We got like 6 million of them. Is that you guys?
Flowing across
You
the
guys
screen.
liking this?
All
Like,
these people right here.
like how do you do that? We got like 6 million likes.
A lot of clapping.
We got a lot of fans.
Feel
A
loved.
lot of clapping. Yeah.
You know, like they're just bringing stuff to us. It's great. Well, I'm sorry. What was the question again?
I don't know. So no. Are there any plans for future directional signs for Hammond along major routes and near interstate exchanges? So basically, are there going to be any signage pointing out Hammond's wonderful attractions?
That's a Kevin Smith question too.
Kevin Smith,
Kevin Smith, get your butt over here.
you make the ratings go up.
Yes. Last time Kevin Smith came on, we bumped up above 100. If he does it above 110, it's drink time for
We're going
us.
to try for some.
Kevin.
I'm the
Hi, Mayor.
designated
There's a question
driver.
about wayfaring signs.
Oh, wayfinding.
Someone's
Actually, you know
asking.
what?
I'm
Dean
drinking
Button
water.
would be
Dean Button, get over here.
Dean's the one who's going to answer this.
We got a lot of eye candy in the shot now.
Yeah.
Between Kevin and Dean Button.
It's going down. right,
There's
Dean,
some
wayfinding, status of wayfinding.
Ladies are like, honey, I'm gonna be
Wayfinding.
by myself for a few
The
minutes.
question
right now."
was, how will people entering the city know where places like 18th Street is located?
Yeah, so we have a plan, starting with the Hammond Port Authority, to do a wayfinding project, particularly on the bike trail, that gives directional signs and kiosks and area maps to be able to help people get to the different areas of town, and we'll deploy that all over the city at one point. But we're going to try it up in Robertsdale first. We expect those things to start off, get these signs up early this spring.
There's a request for mile marker signs on the bike trails. Is there-
Absolutely.
Good call.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a Thomas Weissman question. Thank you.
So we.
Dean is a huge cyclist also.
Thank you. Yes, I am.
Ironman?
I love. Yeah, did Ironman in 2013. So we're going to have mile markers. They're at tenths of miles, and then at half miles we'll have a mile marker post, and they'll be color coded, so you know what trail you're on by color at least. And then if you're on, say, the Marquette Greenway, but you're also on the Wolf Lake Trail, because you could be, there'll be concentric circles. So it'll be really kind of cool to see all that, and make it easy for
there's a running accident.
really for the fire department to come and find you if there's some sort of injury on the trail. They'll know exactly how to find you.
Now, Dean, would you happen to know what's being built by Aldi in Hammond on Indianapolis
We
Boulevard?
already answered that
Yeah,
question.
we talked about
Well,
that.
Crystal wasn't listening.
She wasn't listening at the time.
AT&T corporate.
Little retail shopping center.
Yeah, it's a retail shop. Retail shopping.
All right. What are the mayor's biking goals for 2018?
1,000 miles for 2018. I did 800 last year. Just take it. Oh,
Like
thank
the
you.
song.
Thanks, Dean.
1,000 miles.
I'm gonna get 1,000 miles this year. Thank you, sir.
Okay, back to
Exactly.
education.
By the way, you guys, I just want to preview. This is why it's so hard to be the mayor. People just bring me food. Like,
got an
I got
It's terrible.
there's an egg on
People
a
bring
cheeseburger.
people
with a
bring
whole
you
bunch of French fries.
cheeseburgers. That's awful.
I know. I'm trying to watch my weight, watch my girlish figure, and the egg on a cheeseburger and all these French fries.
We do
Pork
have an
rinds.
educational question. I heard that Haas got an extension on its charter. How long was
yeah.
how
We
long was the
actually
extension?
we got a 5-year extension on our charter, and that's fantastic news for the school. We've got some of our first graduating class graduating college this year, and already up on scholarships that have exceeded the levels that we were at previously. So Haas is doing great.
Haas
We
is
actually
doing
just
great.
had the lottery last week,
Yeah. People
and
still waiting in line to get
still
in
a wait
that
list, and
Awesome.
that says a lot about the
What's the
school.
French fries?
I'll take
These are
a
really
couple
good.
fries.
Nope, too many carbs.
Yeah, throw some on the plate for me.
No, they're really good.
Here, go ahead.
Really
I'll
good.
eat the
Here,
corn
hand me the
rinds.
hand me
They're
the
really
plate.
good. 18th Street Brewery has great food.
Zoom
It's
in.
amazing
John,
beer.
zoom in on the burger.
Whoa! Let's go.
Crazy.
Let's
All right. I need
go. Hey, damn.
8. Wow.
All right, I'll drink it anyway.
Dean's not doing any of the math for the city.
You win above? Every 10. Every 10. You guys get us up to 110.
We
I will,
did.
I will drink
right.
this whole thing.
I'm
We
passing the
did,
burger
we did
back.
get a compliment, Mayor, about the street department,
That
how they did
burger
with the
sounds
snow
good.
removal.
Oh,
We
it's
really
good. No
appreciate
fries.
that. Usually when you hear things from residents, sometimes it's more negative, but we appreciate the positive comments.
We actually only read the positive ones. which is
That's
really
true. That's the way to do it under this.
That's not true.
But you know, with the flooding issue as well, there was a lot of people that worked very hard behind the scenes to make sure we kept people safe.
We should do this instead of normal Mayor's Night.
I agree.
Dude, they give us drinks and food.
Much better.
Yeah,
This is
we
much
did
better.
it
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
they're not going
I
to
don't
want
have
to
to
feed
run
like
around.
45 of your department
That would be great,
heads,
though.
That's okay,
but
it'll just be us.
It'll just be us, yeah. We'll just cut out everybody.
Yeah.
I like this.
More food for
We're going to
us.
Binion Steakhouse next month. We're going to Binion's. Anybody got a damn steak in here? I'm starving, right?
We did have a.
I like that idea.
We had somebody comment.
No.
Your set reminds me of the scene in the movie The Jerk, where the guy is shooting at oil cans.
are you,
112!
are you sure
Let's
this
go!
time?
Chug! Let's
in.
go. There you go. Thank you very much. 112. That's a solid number. Attorney Kantar.
Sorry,
You gotta put that away.
I was trying to feed the
I'll try it.
questions.
Put it away.
shot.
I was in the Navy. I know how to do this.
Somebody's asking for a Krispy Kreme donuts. Are they still around? They
There,
still?
there was one in Cherville, but it
But it
closed.
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 Do you like
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme?
I think
No,
they do
actually, I
them
don't. I
as
don't
school
either.
fundraisers
I'd rather have a
stuff,
Munster
but
donut.
But didn't
I
it come out like
would
each
rather have
donut was like
mustard than
1,500
anything.
calories or something?
Yeah.
So they're
yeah, but you're not
like-
supposed to
do you
think
like
about that
them?
when you eat
I'm not a
donuts.
fan.
Do you like
And
the
I
donut?
apologize that people that are, but
I mean, I wasn't shocked that Krispy Kreme failed.
yeah.
Like Chris said, I'd rather have a Munster
rather-
donut any day.
I'd
of the
rather
week.
have a
Munster
donut.
donut is fantastic.
I think Munster
That's
donut is the prime standard of donuts. In
I
the
agree.
region.
Munster donut's great.
So we want to
So
get Munster donut,
the
not
dents.
Krispy Kreme.
That's right.
So
Okay.
These are issues that never come up in normal circumstances.
No, I agree.
You never debate
Well,
Munster versus Krispy Kreme donut in a normal occasion. But on Mayor After Dark, anything's game. That's the cool thing about Mayor After Dark.
And we
Uh-oh,
stole
we
the.
have a question about chickens.
Uh-oh.
Is it
Chickens
illegal
are back?
to keep chickens in your backyard?
Yes.
Technically, yes, but
we will find you.
We are not doing house-to-house searches for chickens.
We will
so
find you if you have chickens.
no roosters.
We will search
find
you out. Yes, it's illegal. It's not very like cool. Like government is supposed to be cool nowadays. A lot of people were arguing about chickens, but the vast majority, in my opinion, were like.
But the
"No
bees,
chickens."
the bees are okay.
We do have bees.
We're good with bees.
Bees are cool.
Bees are all right.
Yes.
We do have somebody requesting a shout out to the Hammond Sanitary District.
All right.
Shout out to the Hammond Sanitary District. They're doing 75 million gallons of poopy water. Thank you very much.
All right, we have a question. Now that the Little Cal is cleared and completed, any plans for a recreational boat kayak launch? Right now, you can go
Yes.
right off the
In the Little
bridge.
Cal.
You can just step right off the bridge and start kayaking.
If I was you, I would focus
that
a
at
little
Wolf
bit
Lake
like
now?
8 miles north and just go to Lake Michigan.
They are doing kayak rentals off at
Kayak rental, yeah.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
pavilion off at
Still.
Yeah.
For your
right.
staycation.
I would still focus on like Wolf Lake or like
Right.
Michigan.
No, I mean up there.
Like,
so
but you
right up
cool
the
thing about
path.
the Little Cow?
It's coming soon. Coming soon to a house near you.
Yeah, right. But you know what? The cool thing about the Little Cow is that's where the bald eagles hang.
Yes.
I saw it last year. I rode right underneath it on my bike, bald eagle right above me. I'll never forget it.
It's pretty cool.
And I screamed an obscenity out real loud. I was by myself. I was like, holy beep.
Yeah.
PG-13.
We do have a comment that Mayor After Dark sounds like it should be a show on Cinemax.
Oh, there you go.
I was advocating for a
I
name
like the way
change.
you're
I'm just
thinking.
throwing that out there.
I was
but-
thinking, I'm going to get my robe next month for Mayor After Dark. I'm going to go like
Big velvet robe, a
velvet robe.
smoking jacket.
It's going to be awkward
There you
with you
go.
guys here, but
Well,
like,
it's going to be Dean's turn next month, so it's. I mean,
If anybody
Well-
has any suggestions for a different name for Mayor After Dark,
Mayor After Dark's pretty solid.
please go ahead and send it.
With these directors and producers over here, I mean, how can we not be nationally covered within a week or so? I mean, you guys
I
are
mean,
amazing.
we've got 100 viewers
Thank you.
right now.
Jason,
We've got to
this is
go to
home
millions
movies,
soon,
guys.
right?
Oh my God, we got 111 viewers right now. We got a lot of happy faces. Either that or they're laughing at us. I can't
Any
really see
plans
very
for
well.
a movie night?
They're laughing at us.
the
That's what
Pav?
those are.
Movie night at the PAV is a solid idea.
I like
like
that.
that
Bad idea. But
I like it.
I want cult classics. I want like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, that'd
Yes.
be fun.
So that people
That's
go.
a good
So the
idea.
newspapers, the squirt
October,
guns.
October,
that's
I want to
October.
be in drag.
That's a
I
good
want
idea.
the whole drag. I
My
want
corporate
Phil in
council
drag.
wants to be in drag, so let's find a reason for that to happen. So.
I want the newspapers, the squirt guns,
That's the kind of
the
administration we have.
popcorn, everything.
What about
I
like
used to
Donnie
do that.
Darko or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that.
You're in?
Cult classic.
Okay, all right, done.
All right,
We could do a Big Lebowski night.
we're doing
too.
good stuff. I love Big Lebowski.
I love Big Lebowski.
I watched the Big Lebowski with my dad.
I love that movie.
It was sort of a buzzkill, actually. My dad was like this the whole time, and we were like laughing, but
He thought it was a movie about a kidnapping.
yeah, that was a good movie.
Yes,
These French fries are really, really good.
they're delicious.
Yeah. I can't eat the cheeseburger on camera.
You could.
But this
I mean-
sucker is gone at 7:01. I'm just saying. Yeah.
There's a lot more stuff coming in here, Mayor.
Hey, Donna, this is way more hip than regular Mayor's Night Out, right?
So much nicer.
All right,
for
we
me.
do have a
Yeah,
serious.
you're just so
We do have a
Donna is my Oprah Winfrey normal. She just gets a chill during Mayor After Hours.
We do have a question about what beers we are drinking. I am having Fox and Hounds, which has coffee, so I should stay awake.
Wow. What are you drinking?
We're on Rise of the Angels, Phil?
Rise
Yes,
of the Angels.
Rise of the Angels.
today.
Mine is called
Same.
Safety Pin, I think. What?
10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes left.
10 minutes to
All right,
post.
we have a question here.
Safety
We
pin.
have a serious
It's
question.
not hoppy.
I moved to Hammond. I would like to buy a home but need help repairing credit. What resources do we have for home buyers?
Good call.
Phil?
We do have
Get
we
the
have
first- yeah.
programs.
Keep eating, Phil, so I can
Yeah,
eat.
we do have programs to help new home buyers. We have a down payment assistance program. It is based on your income, so you need to give us a call and see if you qualify. And then we do have a home rehab program for people that, that for people that currently live in Hammond that need to make some renovations, that need some assistance from the city. So we do have programs. Give us a call, and we'll see if we can assist you. I can't make any promises, but we'll see.
I think I'm eating more than you guys.
No, I've been eating. Mayor, I ate half of these
Those
for
are
sure.
very
Those are
addictive.
great. Those are awesome.
Have I said a number of times already how good the food is at 18th Street Brewery? It's the pleasant surprise of this place. Like, as mayor, you don't have people approach the city very often and say, hey, mayor, I'd like to buy an old abandoned industrial warehouse that sat there vacant for the last 30 years. and not ask for any incentives at all. So when 18th Street comes along, they're not like looking for glory. They just bought a building, they cleaned it out, opened a business, and it's thriving. And the restaurant's great, and they're expanding. That's a dream for a mayor. So like, whenever people talk to me about all the great things going on downtown, I always talk about 18th Street Brewery, because this is what's happening right now. These guys tell you what they're gonna do, and they do it,
Absolutely.
which is nice.
100%. You're right.
What other movies should we have if we do a movie night?
Caddyshack person.
Oh, that would be
That'd be
awesome.
good.
Caddyshack would be great.
It's close to the golf course.
Yes. We can do School of Rock. We did bring up Jack Black earlier.
Cool,
so-
Rock is cool.
We did.
All right, how we doing? 116, 4 more. You get another shot round.
4? Just 4?
All right. Hey man, you gonna eat those pickles? Those are good.
No, get in there.
These are really good. I recommend them.
Oh, the pickle, the other
Did you eat
pickle.
all the pickles off there?
I ate all the
You
pickles.
can have all the
on there.
pickles.
Those pickles are amazing. Try one.
I know.
They're like spicy. Here.
They're good.
I wash my hand, I promise.
Oh, I don't care. I'll
This is sort of like having dinner with the mayor. This is sort of what it's like. I eat a lot and I talk. It's like having dinner with the mayor without the cussing.
But a lot of the questions that are coming in now, like you really want to get them in early before the alcohol gets in us, because then you'll get really good answers.
Plus I have
Now it's getting a little wild. I can't promise you what you're going to hear from us, but
We have not been PG-13 at all.
No,
We've
we
been
haven't.
like PG.
no.
It's like Lion King.
Some of us have been PG. Some of us are like
I'm
on
pushing
the
it.
edge.
I almost slipped a couple times. It's the beer.
We do have a question
we
about
know.
community gardens and empty lots. The only problem is I don't know who owns the lots, but if nobody tells you to get off, go ahead and plant your tomatoes.
Yeah.
Tomatoes only, nothing illegal.
Besmar.
No CBD.
Why
That's
are you looking
right,
at Why are you
that's
looking
right.
at John Besmar when you say that?
Hey, I just want
That's
to tell
so
you,
weird.
the Attorney General is watching this.
Yeah.
Don't be growing any funny stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we do have a
My
question.
dog Teddy, if you do,
How can somebody get VIP tickets to see Nas?
Nas.
Nas, sorry.
Nice.
First thing,
Oh,
oh, 120, let's go.
Cheers.
Put it away, put it away.
420.
120.
420. We do a 420 movie.
420, right?
We would-
Woo, did you guys do that on purpose? It just dropped down. All right, I'm putting this away.
They got people at the bar like up
Yeah,
there
right.
just to watch. Like, click on it.
Did we officially announce that?
What's that, Nas?
Whoops,
Yeah,
sorry.
you know it's Nas.
Nas
No,
is
it's
okay.
Nas.
Yes,
Yeah,
Nas
Nas is
we
great.
did,
Yeah.
but
By the way,
He's
when we
old
finish
school.
penning
I'm
the
gonna tell you
rest,
something
we'll
about-
put everything on sale.
Yeah, it'll be on
We'll put 'em all on
Facebook.
sale.
You can
By the way,
go on our
Somebody
store.
says who is Nas, so that we.
what kind of response are you getting on Nas so far?
Tremendous response. I
telling
think
you.
that's going to be a big show.
We say it every year. We always pick one show. We're like, this is our show, right?
It's going to be.
That's our show
Well,
this
you know
year.
what show's my show. We can't talk about it yet.
Is that Friday?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thursday's my
Okay.
Keep it together,
You're
everybody.
gonna make them
Okay.
slip.
Keep
I
it
got
together.
All right.
Who
You're
are we
making
having for
slip.
All
Latin
right.
night?
I got your
Love you,
back.
Donna.
Yep.
Who are we having for Latin night? Do we know yet?
We don't have the contract yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
do know who, but
We know.
I
That
can't
is always
say.
a big
I can't
beer.
say until we sign.
That is a big beer drinking night.
Yeah.
Latin night is a good night. It throws up to our city controller. She said we should have Latin night every night.
Every night.
Right, city controller?
At least more than once a summer.
Tenemos
'Cause we
muchos
kill it, right? 'Cause
we do-
cervezas. Muchos
Mucho
cervezas.
cerveza,
We do,
mucho dinero.
we do well.
Mucho
I'll just say
I
that.
think we could do a whole
No mucho
week.
red ink.
Just Latin night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No red ink. We
Re-
do well on Latin
Rejo?
night.
Rejo?
What's that?
Is that red?
Rejo.
Rejo? Rejo?
Rojo.
Rojo.
I took
Rojo?
4 years of
Ah,
Spanish.
French.
Somebody asked how many jobs Root Brothers brought to Hammond. This is going by memory because this is like 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
This is not recent. I want to say it was somewhere around 60,
I was going to say 50.
somewhere in that range.
Holy
and,
cow.
And there were more that were going to happen, so it's probably
These guys
more
are going to
now.
make us drink again. 126!
Are you serious?
You're
What are
going to
you
push
at
it up there.
130?
I will
Wow.
finish it at 130. I will
Whoa.
put it away.
130?
I will put it away.
What's
Call
the
your,
over-under
call
on
your
that?
family,
I will
call
put
your
it away,
friends,
right
tell them to
on-
go on. I want to see
By the
them
way,
down that.
in politics, you're not supposed to drink on camera. On Mayor After Dark, you can drink on camera. Only on Mayor After Dark, though. Like, you can do crazy things on camera on Mayor After Dark.
Next time we have to have costumes. 80s night. We'll do Mayor's Night after the 80s edition.
Hey, by the way, Donna, Nas, when I told my kids that Nas was playing, they lost
hit
their
the
crap.
ceiling. They hit the
They lost
ceiling.
it.
I'm sure.
Like all of them. My youngest, well, not my youngest, Tommy, 17, lost it. My son Chase, Lindsay, lost it.
Marissa lost it.
Marissa
They love
lost
rap.
it. Like,
They love rap.
Guys,
my family, we listen to a lot. Yeah.
we're still working on Miley Cyrus. It's coming. It's right around
No,
the
we're
corner.
not.
No.
So just hang
Donna's
tight.
not working on my
Right around-
That's Phil's working on
Is
it.
it true that Marissa
Right
drew
around the
your
corner. We're good.
tattoos?
Good call.
Does she
Oh.
have
Is that
any
a question for real?
No, that's my question. Does she have any
That's my
previous?
question.
Who's asking random
Sorry, we
stuff?
only asked
I
questions.
didn't
that are
believe
submitted.
him when he told me because they were
Marissa
so
tatted me
good.
up.
No, she did
Does
a
she have
great job.
previous tattoo experience?
Marissa's an artist. She drew that. She drew that on me. A lot of people thought they were real. I am not.
think they
I have not a single tattoo that you could see. But no, Marissa tatted me up. It looked real. In fact, one of them still a little bit because it's permanent ink. You put it. I had like barbed wire over here, and then I had like Marissa wasn't able to go because she's a judge and she's got to be proper. So she put a big heart with her name on it just to mark me, and then the big Irish dude over here, and then I had for my submarine guys I had SSN 709 on an anchor.
Did you
But
just
that-
take home your Sharpie collection and have her draw?
I literally brought home my Sharpie collection.
Because you know, they won't come off unless you use soap. Like the water itself,
Phil,
you're going to need more than that.
Phil.
Okay.
do you see me walking around with tattoos right now?
I do not.
They
No.
came off.
You're
I
good.
hate to break it to you.
As far as I know.
You're like
Okay.
telling me something that happened last week.
Okay.
We're doing good.
Everything's great. We got 3 minutes left. I don't think we have much time. Is there anything we want to hit on before this thing ends?
I like this new format because we don't have to type. That's the thing that sucked about the last virtual mayor's night. I'm like, why do I have to type? We're just gonna have you guys type and we'll just talk and eat. I mean,
Yep.
this is way better this way, in
Much
my
better.
opinion. I mean,
I agree. Yep.
we would recommend you come down to 18th Street Brewery, get yourself a beer, get yourself some good food, and these pickles
Yeah, they're good.
They
are
are good.
ridiculous.
We do have
They
a
are
question. When is the next Mayor's Night Out and where?
It is February 28th,
Next
next
week.
Wednesday
Yeah.
at Purdue Northwest
We
in
do-
the Student Union Building.
Where is
on
that?
the 3rd floor.
Where is the-
173rd or 169th. Either way, you can come in from both sides.
So is it
Mayor,
the-
is it going to be hard for you to do a regular mayor's night out after having
I would
a little bit of fun
prefer,
with
I would
this?
prefer beer.
Yeah.
Normal mayor's night.
Yes.
That'd be nice. I'm just gonna have Donna work that out for me. That'd be great, actually. But yeah, we liked virtual mayor's night out because A, we get free stuff, which is really cool. Okay. B, we can do them whenever we want.
Yep.
Pretty easy.
All right, we do have a question. How can one sit there and talk with that big juicy burger staring at
I
them?
agree.
I
I think
know.
the mayor should take a big on-camera
There's
bite
2
since we're
minutes
down
left,
to
Mayor.
2
I
minutes.
mean, maybe now's the time.
I am tearing this thing up.
You can take off the bread if
See,
you...
Yeah.
I don't, you know what, honestly, like I'm a blue collar guy. I just don't do eggs on
Scrape
burgers.
it off. Put it on the
I
plate.
love an egg on a burger.
Dude, you
Phil,
need
eat
to take
the
it.
egg.
No,
Eat
I-
that. No, seriously, I
No,
can't.
I'm not-
Like, I eat eggs and I eat burgers. I just don't eat
At
eggs
two
with
different
burgers.
times
put
of
them
day.
together.
I tend to
Yeah.
agree with you on that.
I eat eggs with bacon. Where's my bacon?
I don't like
There's no
bacon on a
bacon.
burger
So
though.
you've never
either.
had the Royal
I don't.
Burger at Red
I like
Robin.
bacon, I just don't like it
that's
on a
what it's
burger.
all
Do you
about.
think I would order royal bacon?
What do you
Now
call
I know you
it?
would.
But Phil, what do you call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
Royale with cheese.
Royale with
Why?
cheese.
Because it has a metric system there, that's why.
People are mad that you won't take a bite of the burger. I've never seen this
Yeah,
much
What are you
one
anger.
talking
minute
about?
left.
I don't see anger.
We're
Show
out.
me
We're done?
angry faces.
We're done.
And I will.
We're done. It's over.
You killing it?
Over.
Oh, I have to sign up? You
I
just
think-
like cut us off
I
like
think
Russia?
We're already
We're
shut
going to
off.
say goodbye.
Like Russia? Don't be like Russia, John. Damn. All right, we got to wrap it up. They got commercials to run and stuff. So I just want to say, Virtual Mayor's Night Out, in my opinion, was a wild success because we got a lot of free stuff, which is great. So I just want to say thank you to the residents of Hammond. I love you. We have a great team. We have a lot of fun, but we do a lot of great work for you. So thank you very much to the IT department and the 18th Street Brewery. Thank you.
Everybody's saying eat it. Somebody's got to eat it, Phil.
Oh boy.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Finally. Thank you.
Oh, it's so awesome.
He just wanted you to take a bite of the burger while you're on camera. Wow. That's all he was doing.
Jeff Nancy wants us to chug the beer.
Dude, that was so cool. That was so cool.
Still going?
Now it's being
Good job. Good job.
Somebody's hanging.
Good job, you guys.
Good job.
Good job, IT. You guys good.
Good job, IT.
Thank you, audience. You guys are the best.